Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be reviewing the Vax SpotWash spot cleaner. I purchased it from Amazon for £109 at time of recording. I've been looking for a cleaner for a while now, and this one's got generally good reviews on Amazon, so I'm going to review it, give it a demonstration so you can see how it works. And we'll have a look in a moment what's inside the box. Let me know in the comments if you've tried this particular model and what you think of it. Vax, of course, a big name in cleaning. It says it's got dual tank technology. I think by that they mean, because obviously you've got to have clean water, and then the other tank it collects the dirty water, I think, but we'll see obviously if that's exactly right. Got a long reach hose, multi-surface cleaning, so across hard floors, upholstery, carpets, you can do the stairs. So I test out as many of them as I can. It's got a slim design and a self-cleaning function. So this is an independent review, no paid promotion or anything, so it's my honest review. And if you have any questions about the product, put them in the comments and I'll do my best to answer them as well. But hopefully I'll answer as many as I can in this demonstration and the review. And I'll put a link in the description so if you want to check it out for yourself. So let's have a look what's inside the box. Okay, so inside we've got obviously the instruction booklet. Have a little look at that in a moment. So we've got some kind of brush there. Oh, now that is the cleaning solution. You get one bottle, and then you can easily pick up the Vax replacement bottles in shops, or I'm sure you can use similar solution. Not too sure though why it needs to be wrapped in plastic when it's already put in a box as well. Got these two clips here. Now we'll find out what they're for. It's got a nice bit of cardboard for protecting. Oh, just lost another little bit. There's a little brush thing there. And then we come to the main attraction. So let's lift that out and put the box to one side. Okay, so just get it out of the package. It's got another little leaflet on there. So let's look at. Yeah, it's quite light. Obviously, it's got convenient handles, so you can see the two tanks. Obviously, you've got one there and one there. You've got to see your plug to plug it in. You've got your hose there. Okay, so we'll have a look at that in a minute. So let's just have a quick look at the booklet. So it's just obviously got all your safety instructions, your do's and your don'ts, warranty and technical, and it's got about getting to know your machine. So obviously, as it often does with these things, it labels what each part is. And then just about getting started and how to use your machine. So we'll do the assembly bit as per the instructions, and we'll go from there. So the first thing we need to do is put these two clips that we've got onto either side of the machine. So on the bottom, a bit hard to see on this side because of the hose, but you've got down there, you need to just clip this in like so. Yeah, And then you've got one on the other side as well to do. Again, just clip that in. That's it. And you'll notice that the tank for the clean water is actually labelled, so that's good. And then obviously that's where your dirty water is going to go in. And I'm just going to test actually how easy is it to get the... Oh yeah, so it just comes away like that very easily. Same with the other side as well. Okay, and then the next stage to do is to unclip the hose end from the back of the machine. I'm guessing they mean that bit there. So, yep, that comes out. So that's easily done, so far so good. And then wrap the hose around the machine and push the hose into the clips. So I'm guessing they mean this bit we've got. So how does that go on? I'm guessing that must go on somehow. I think that way round, yeah, that's it. So there you go. And then, oh, you've got a button just to release it on there. So you've got a button on there to release it. It goes on like that. There you go. There's your brush. Okay, so that's good. And then push the hose end into the clip of the back of the machine. So basically you're just putting it into where you got it out from before, so it's just to hold it into place until you require it. Okay, and then the last bit of that is wrap the cord around the quick cord release hooks. Oh yeah, so that's this is all very straightforward really. It's just all obviously so you don't trip over it. So that just goes round there. So you're just gonna, it's more for when you're not using it, because obviously we're going to use it shortly, so I won't need to wrap that at the moment. And then the next bit is just about using your machine, filling the clean water solution tank. So press clean water solution tank release button, pull and fill it up and remove the tank. So that's just basically what I showed you a moment ago, just to take it off. So it shows on the back, depending on how much you want to clean, where to fill it up to, because obviously we've got to add the solution as well as the water. Oh, and then that's the cap which unscrews, then you can fill your water in there easily. And then obviously just replace the cap once you've filled it up with the required water and the required solution. And obviously it just clips back on again. Yeah. But so far it's relatively, in terms of using it, taking bits off, putting it back together, so far that's fine. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the water and the solution in it, because that seems to be the next stages we need to do. And then we should be more or less nearly there for a demonstration. Yeah, so let's fill the clean water tank up. And obviously it says on the solution for rugs, upholstery and carpets. It gives you the directions on the back as well, so we'll follow that. Okay, so let's go and fill it up with some water. Okay, so I've now filled the tank. I'm just doing for the demonstration a small area clean. You see you've got large area clean and small area clean. Shows you where to fill the water up to, and then the solution, and then with the water and solution combined it should come to that line roughly, and of course that line if you're doing the bigger area. Now the only thing I would say is it's quite tricky to fill in from the tap, because you've got to angle it to get it into the section, because it's obviously not in the top. So you just keep checking it, but the easiest way maybe is to use, if you've got a measuring jug that you're not going to use for anything else, because obviously if you want to measure out the solution as well, it's alright obviously if you're using doing the 500, doing the 250 ml rather for the larger one, because you can just pour the bottle in, because it's for a litre of water you can use 250 ml solution, which is the whole bottle, or half the bottle, 125 ml solution for 500 ml water. So like I said, I just had to spend a measuring jug just to measure out the water and then measure out the solution and pour it in, because otherwise you've got to pour a bit in and then check it. So if you've got a spare measuring jug that you're not going to use for anything else, then that will make it a bit easier for you. So obviously just taking it off, put everything in, pull it back securely, and then we're going to pull it onto the machine and clip that in, make sure that's in properly. It doesn't look like a lot of water and solution, obviously it says for a small area. So then the next bit now basically just tells you about using your machine. Unwrap the cord, which I didn't wrap it up anyway, because obviously knew I was going to be using it. Obviously, you know, it goes without saying to wrap it up once you're finished with it, and obviously plug it in. We know obviously going to plug it in. They're very you know, there's plenty of pictures and step by step, so it's very, you know, basic. And then unclip the wash tool, obviously, which is that. Select your attachment, because obviously you can, that one's mainly for the upholstery and the carpets, and then obviously if you want to do hard floors, I imagine that's when you take that bit out. Let's get that off and have a look. I think, yeah, oh yeah, so you just take the brush bit out if you don't want, if you're going to do hard floors. So let's give it a go on the carpet first, because that's the main thing I got it for, the main thing I need to use anyway. Okay, so the on and off button, oh, so that's what's on the top there. So that's easily located, so that's fine. For spills, always pick up the excess liquid before using a water solution. So obviously, for example, you spill some wine or whatever, you get up what you can with a cloth. And then use the machine. That's basically what it's saying. Right, so I wondered what that bit there was. So that bit there is to release solution, basically. So when you push that, that will release a solution onto the carpet or whatever you're cleaning. And use the brush to agitate any stubborn stains. So on my carpet I've got a couple of paint stains, so then we're going to give it a go, and just general cleaning the carpet anyway as well. So we're going to see how well it comes up with both of them. So let's go and plug it in and give it a go.
So first of all, let's just try and see how much of the dirt we can get up. I don't know if you can see the white patch there. That was when I was using another cleaner. So you can sort of see the comparison of where we hope to get with this machine. Hopefully it gets to be the same as this. And we also have a couple of paint splashes here that have dried on, which we will try after. So let's turn it on and see how we get on. So I don't know if you can see, obviously I did that quite quickly, you can take more time on it, but I think you can notice a difference already, how that small patch where I used the original cleaner, you can't really distinguish it now because the rest is all becoming clean as well. So let's now try it on the paint to see how well that does. I will say when you fire the trigger you do feel a vibration, so you know that the water in the solution is coming out, and the lead is pretty long as well, so it'd be quite easy to do the whole stairs, start at the top or the bottom, and then plug it in at the top, as I've done here. If you've got a socket in one of your bedrooms or near the top of the stairs on the landing, and downstairs, so you can do the bottom. Okay, so let's now try on the paint stains. So that did really well on the paint, and as you can see I just aimed with the nozzle to press the button to release the water in the solution, and what you're trying to do is, it might take a little while to get used to, you just sort of want to brush the water and solution in and then just suck up any excess water. But you can notice in this quick demonstration how much cleaner it is already. So pleased with that so far. So now just going to give it a quick demonstration on the wooden floors.
So I've just removed the brush from the bottom. You can also see how much dirt it's already picked up on the bottom on that clip bit there. So I'm just going to give a quick demonstration on the wooden floors. Like I say, let me know if you've tried it on any upholstery and how it comes out. I don't know if you noticed when I was doing it on the stairs, you'll probably notice a bit more in this demonstration about sort of trying to aim the solution. It doesn't so much do it directly, but more at the side. So for example, if I just give you a demonstration here, oh, actually it needs to be on, doesn't it? Right, I'll do it, but obviously I can't talk because of how noisy it is, but just watch and see. You should see what I mean, hopefully. that was just a little demonstration. So in summary and in review, I would definitely recommend it. Personally, obviously for wooden floors, obviously I normally just mop them with a floor cleaner. Obviously you've only got a small brush, so it's only ideal really for tackling any stains, hence the name spot cleaner. You know, it's just to get those like I had on the carpet, little bits of paint or whatever stains you've got. I mean, for the stairs, obviously it's perfect because we can do each step. You know, normally on stairs you've got that run down the middle where most people walk, so you know that's the bit that you're probably going to be cleaning anyway, and like I say, it fits on the stairs as well, so that's good. So in terms of putting it together, obviously you've just got this clipped on the side, just got to open the knob bit for the water tanks. They unclip well. The only thing I say that is a bit of a pain is obviously you've got to tilt it to the side if you're filling it from the tap. But like I say, if you get it by yourself, you haven't got one, a spare measuring jug, and it can keep just for that, because obviously you're going to be putting solution into it, chemicals, obviously you don't want to then use it for anything else, and just use that measuring jug, and then you can just pour that straight in. Oh, I did need to mention as well that the water should be warm, no more than 40 degrees Celsius, so warm water. So obviously you can just let the tap run a bit, and just use a thermometer if you have one. So that's the only downside I would say, but it's easy to get around anyway. Like I say, if you're using the solution bottles that come with it, obviously if you're doing a large area clean, you can use obviously the whole bottle, and obviously half a bottle if you're doing a small area. You actually check how much. Yeah, so if I just unplug a bit, when I was just doing the demonstration for the wooden floor, I did sort of run out of solution because I've also run out of water, so that's why not so much came out. But you can see how much is in that tank, and I don't know if you can quite make out, but how dirty, if I tilt it a bit, how dirty the water is. Maybe if I can clip it actually, just to show you. So yeah, the water is very dirty, so you can see how much it's got a little bit of dirt up. And I wasn't even, you know, I wasn't rubbing really hard, you know, and I say I was really impressed it got the paint off as well, so that's good. So then that's easy for you to just get rid of, and then when you need to use it again, obviously it's all ready once you've tipped away the dirty water. So yeah, like I said, I'd definitely recommend it. If you're looking for a carpet cleaner and to do your floors and that upholstery, I definitely recommend it. Like I said, I'll put a link in the description, so if you want to just check it out for yourself. Obviously there's reviews on Amazon, and I hope mine has helped. Like I say, leave any questions you have about it in the comment section. I'll do my best to answer them. So yeah, I'm pleased with it really. So it's relatively easy to put together, good performance, and it's relatively easy to use as well. And it's not, you know, it's not that heavy for what it is really. You know, so you can just rest it on one step as you do each step. So you're not actually carrying it all the way, just moving it down on a step, and it's got a decent size lead as well. So let me know your thoughts on it as well. There was also a sticker on it that just said about you can register your product on the website for your free 2-year warranty, so that's something good to do as well. And if you found the review helpful, do please give it a like, and consider subscribing even if you haven't done so already. Thank you for watching, of course, and thank you if you have subscribed as well, and ring that bell for notifications, because there'll be more reviews coming soon, as well as other content as well. I'll see you again in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.